What up, world? It's Mac. Tell me something slick and make it stick. Man, welcome for another exciting episode of Cigar Chats with Mac. Woo! Man, good to be here, y'all. Good to be here, man. Hope everybody's doing well. I appreciate all the great feedback from last week's episode. But, man, how's everybody been doing, man? Tell me, hey, how's everybody's week? I know we got this amazing holiday weekend. Through that weekend, Dr. King's birthday. Always a pleasure and an honor to commemorate the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., y'all. Seriously. Man, we wouldn't even have this platform if it wasn't for Dr. King, not for me. And so many others. For those that were underserved, underprivileged, and, marginalized in society. So Dr. King's legacy lives on through us all. So, all right, good stuff. Hey, man, y'all already know. I know last week there was some haters that said, my man, especially my man, I'm gonna call. I put a name to stuff over here. Tony G was like, "Yeah, the Bears gonna lose." No, the hell, the Bears ain't gonna lose. I told y'all the Chicago Bears was gonna win. We're gonna whoop the Packers' ass, and we're gonna win tomorrow. Now, the St. Louis Rams, that's a formidable offensive foe. But I believe in my Bears. We've been fighting and we've been coming back all season long. That is the trademark of Chicago. We a tough-ass city, tough-ass town. We down to fight to round 50. So, man, so much respect for Caleb Williams. I'm so excited for that kid. And I'm not going to front like I was all in on them getting rid of Justin Fields at first. Because it wasn't. For those that, national media didn't really, it wasn't really no big deal. But, man, myself, I can't tell y'all how many times baby bro as well, who's a huge Bear fan, man, we took the damn team apart, put it back together, every scenario. And one day he was like, man, this Caleb Williams dude is good. This kid can play. I was like, let me go look at his stuff. And man, I'm glad we got rid of Justin Fields. Great guy. If I had a daughter, I would let her date Justin Fields. But as far as a quarterback, nah, he didn't. The NFL, he ain't an NFL quarterback. I had to come to accept that and admit that. And a lot of people not used to Chicago having that dude. Well, we got that dude now. We got a real quarterback, and a lot of people feel some type of way they're not used to Chicago having a real quarterback. But we got one. So, and we got a real coach now, an offensive-minded coach, man. So bear down all the fuck way. Bear down. Y'all heard it from Mac. We're going to win tomorrow. Yeah, we are. Some good football on this weekend, guys. So, hey, I just wanted to get that off my chest. I had to, because I talk cold cash and the boys backed me up. But so just, hey, Tony G, whenever you see this, yeah, you was wrong, homeboy. You was wrong. It's okay though, Tom. It's all right. It's okay. You weren't the first one that doubted my Bears. It's okay. It's all right. All right, y'all. Tonight's episode, let's start talking about it, man. It's gonna be the depth of influencers. This is why experience is a new currency. And this channel, my channel, is all about wisdom, experience. Things that I've lived through. I don't never talk about what I haven't been through. And I think more now than ever, we're in a time in a societal climate where people really are starving for authenticity, for somebody that's actually been there, done it, got the scars, the battle wounds to really back it up. Not these fucking people that just say a lot of shit. And they ain't never did it, don't even believe in it. These are people who are just, chasing the dollar and they have sold people all types of dreams that they don't even believe, man. So I kind of want to, take my time and kind of go through it and get y'all opinion on that, man. Because I was, I wish I could pull it up. It was a gentleman. He was saying that how a lot of people are really getting frustrated with just bogus information Like, you know, people not having no type of conscience. They just telling you a bunch of bullshit, man. So, you know, we'll just kind of go through it. A few questions, man, that, you know, people ask me, sent to me. But one is this: is the influencer era actually dying, or are we just watching it lose power? I think that the influencer era, I'm not going to say I think it's changing the currency, because there's always been influential people since this world started spinning. Whether it was Jesus when he walked the earth, he was influential. Whether it was King David, he was influential. Whether it was Napoleon, so influence is not the problem. Dr. King was influential. Obviously, he had to influence change. Influence is a good thing. It's what you do with the influence. It's the intent behind the influence. It's the motivation. You can never get rid of influential people, and you need everybody's not seeing. Here's the thing. Today, we got too many people trying to influence folks who ain't qualified to influence no damn body. That's the problem. It's not the fact of influencing. You need that influencer. You need that leader. You need that person. But you need a person that cares. You need a person who's going to lead you the right way, not to the fucking slaughterhouse. So I don't think the influencer era is dying. I just think that we're watching fake influencers, incredulous influencers, influencers who don't mean people no good. We're watching the death of that. I think people are more now than ever are really getting tired. They're getting tired of being lied to and misled. Because you know what it is, y'all? I really believe this. Inherently, we want to believe the good in people. Inherently, deep down, we would like to believe like, damn, well, maybe that person's trying to help. But unfortunately, in this day and age, in this climate, a lot of people aren't. And so it took for so many people to crash out and all these other things, and people die, and so much shit has transpired for people to find out, damn, these people would just get online and sell you and tell you anything. We'll sell you anything. We'll tell you anything. You know, I'm an old Chicago boy, South Side born and raised. So I'm used to a nigga trying to tell you some bullshit. That ain't nothing new. But it's just in mass. It's so many people. So any feedback on that, man, feel free to join in, y'all, to the chat. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video. Hey, it's only going to be this type of content moving forward. We're all about, hey, again, experience over influence is number one, man. Experience. All right. When did you personally stop trusting influencers the way you used to? Good question. Me personally, I never really trust. I ain't trust no damn influencers. I ain't never trust no damn, because I always, for some reason, anybody know me? No. I always just think most people full of shit. Sometimes that's good. Most times that's kept me out of a lot of bullshit. Every now and then I was like, damn, all right, I was wrong about old boy. Or he all right. She all right. There's been some times. Once or twice. All right. Shit. All right. Everybody, ain't nobody perfect. But for the most part, I never paid no influencers no attention. I don't look to this internet as something that is a way to give me advice and information. I'm all for going to look for it myself. But I will tell you this, for example. Now, I'll tell you my experience with this bullshit information they try to spew to us. Now, the whole vegan thing. I actually tried that. And let me tell you why. It wasn't because, guys, it had to do with some goofy ass person on social media telling me to go vegan. No. Never that. I went for a physical yearly check-in, and the doctor was like, oh, you know, your cholesterol's high. You should go, you know what, you need to cut back on meat. You should go vegan. That is why. You need to cut meat out and all this other stuff. And so I started getting information. I was like, oh, okay. If that's what the doctor is saying. Not knowing the doctor don't know shit herself. Not knowing that she's only regurgitating information that she's told. Now, so I did the whole vegan journey, and you know what? I ended up, man, getting weak. Goddamn, I remember one time again talking to Babe Bro. I was like, man, I gotta start taking something, man. You know, get some strength, man. I need to, I don't know. It was something I was telling her. I was like, man, I gotta find me some supplements for something. He was like, well, man, you probably need to eat some animal protein. He was like, your body probably used all of its reserve of animal protein. And I was like, man, maybe you're right. Man, guys, I left that vegan shit alone, start eating, slowly but surely transition back to animal protein. Man, and I've been feeling like $1 million. And first of all, the cholesterol. Then they said, because that cholesterol, guess what one of the major contributors to having high testosterone for men? Cholesterol. A lot of times these niggas goddamn ain't getting nigga, you ain't got no morning wood and shit like that. You can't get that lead, ain't no more lead in that pipe because ain't no cholesterol. Your cholesterol levels is low. The good cholesterol. And I'm not, hey, there's plenty of information out there. I'm not about to go down that tangent. You can go Google and, you know, use all of that stuff yourself. But the point I'm saying is, I didn't become influenced because of a social media influencer. I went on the vegan thing because the doctor made a recommendation. Bad recommendation, misrecommendation, totally wrong, totally mendacious. But I did it. So I'm here to tell you this, and I can live, and I know for a fact that I've never been afraid to try things if I thought it was going to make me better, if it passed my common sense test. I've never followed anything blindly. So when I tell you guys for a fact that, you know, most of this stuff is bullshit, it's bullshit. It really is. So that's my take on. Let me see. I know Barry dropping some stuff. He says, I believe in order for content to grow, it must be authentic to who the individual is. Very true. Very true. You have to be true to who you are. For the life of me, I don't know why the media want to put out false information. Yeah. Well, false information is what confusion leads to money. See, people get confused and they panic. Then they go start spending a bunch of money, right? That's what happens. People get confused. They start panicking. Oh, okay. Think about it. Everything is always, if you always follow wherever there's the bullshit, it's going to lead you to where the money, who's making the money. I'm going to tell you, eat this so you can get thick, because I make money off of that. I want you to go to the hospital. I'm going to put you on these meds. I want you to stay in your life, and I want you to stay in this. I want you to stay in this rabbit, this hamster wheel. I'm not going to tell you. It's not about. Remember, guys, treatment and healing, two different things. The money is in the treatment. No money on healing. You get sick one time and you figure out how to heal yourself. They ain't making no money off you. So how do I do that? I got to convince you that what you're doing is wrong. Come do this. Now, God, you think about this, the whole vegan, that's a cold game. Now I'm gonna move on from that. The man gonna tell you the meat that God made ain't no good for you. But the man-made meat is better than the meat God made. He made steaks. God made chicken. God made pork chops. He made all that come from that. God made those animals. But a man gonna tell me some shit up in the lab is better than what the good Lord made? Nah. My grandmama lived to be almost 85. My granddad lived to be 98 years old. And they ate all of God's foods. So y'all eat the food that God made. All right? Eat the food that God made. And I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna go with that. Go with that, man. Seriously. All right, y'all. If anybody would know, he would know. I have always been a radio spin. Why are brands and platforms pulling money back from creators? Oh, good question. Because people are waking up. Brands and platforms are pulling money back because you got too many fake ass people. I think that, again, man, the marketplace has to respond to the consumer. The consumer dictates the marketplace. The marketplace you can't tell the consumer. The consumer controls all, you know? So if the consumer is starting to wake up and say, this is a bunch of bullshit, well, then shit. The platforms and brand deals, they're like, no, well, we're not paying you. We can't pay that. Because the people not buying this bullshit no more. So we can't pay you. Because the people not buying it. They don't want that no more. People are starving for the truth. I'm telling y'all, man, I really truly believe that. We're living in a time now, in 2026, that more now than ever, authenticity is the new currency. I'm going to say it one more time. Clip that. Authenticity is the new currency. That is what people are looking for. What have you done? Not what book you read, not what you saw somebody do, not what your mama went through, not what your daddy went through, not what your homegirl. What have your ass went through? In anything, relationships. I've been telling y'all, I've been calling out these people for a long time. All these fake ass relationship people. Don't you get me started. I got a list. I can call out to the morning time. These silly ass, goof ass people up here. Oh yeah, well, you know, hey, I've done this and I've seen this. You ain't got no proof of concept, good or bad. I don't mind you. Hey, I want to see the failures. People now want to see the failures. Where is the failures at? Where is the scars? You 22, you a millionaire? You just in high school. You a millionaire already, huh? You 32? Look that good? Ain't never had no boy. So you mean tell me ain't nothing? These niggas wasn't shooting at your club? You lying? You had some. You had some. Not bad, y'all. So people are getting tired of the bullshit. Simple as that. Simple as that. See what baby bro chime in says. I think the advertisers also caught on how influencers didn't have the following they say they had. Ooh, it was a lot of buying fake followers. Oh, let's start right there. Good point. Let's leave that up there. Good point, baby bro, for calling that out. They did, because you know what? Nobody wanted everything in society, everything in this social media, microwave, hot pocket ass society now is instantaneous. Nobody want to start off with 2 followers. So few people bought these followers. I know cats, not gonna say no name because it ain't important. I don't really give 2 shits. I know dudes that did that. Bought followers and man, 100. These niggas had 2 followers. Now this nigga got 400,000 followers. Nigga, how you become interested? But they finessed these brands, these platforms, and these people started realizing, I ain't getting no ROI. No, you're not. Because this nigga still got the same 2 followers. These is a bunch of fake ass people. Good call out, baby, bro. Very good call out. Very, very good call out. Next one. Somebody sent me this. Did influencer culture collapse because it was fake or because it was oversaturated? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Get your ass in here, my dog. What I tell you about them bears? I was talking about your ass, Tony G. Yeah, buddy. Good. Glad you're here. Man, God bless you. Glad you see you made another extra week, Tone. But I got your ass. I told you about them bears. But we ain't got time for that, Tone. We got to get to I need you to jump in on this topic, Tone, because I know you got a lot to say. Did influencer culture collapse because it was fake or because it was oversaturated? It was both. It's fake and it's oversaturated. Let's start with that. Anytime. In order for things to become oversaturated, it's got the barrier entry got to be easy. Ain't no oversaturation to get to the NBA because, nigga, the barrier entry is hard. It's a 1% shot. Ain't no oversaturation to get to the NFL. The barrier entry is hard. You either got it or you don't. The barrier entry to start a YouTube channel is simply download the app, create an account, and now you say an influencer. But here's the thing. You ain't got nothing to influence nobody with because you ain't been through nothing. You ain't seen nothing. So what you can go and become this fake person that you really not. Because your life where's the receipts? Where's the scars? So it's both. Thank you, Tone. This is absolutely, you damn right, Tone. It's both. It's oversaturated and it's fake. Because when things become oversaturated, they're going to be fake. Yeah. Ain't no oversaturation of doctors because you can't fake that shit. oversaturation of people talking about taking the bar. You can't fake it. You got to pay that motherfucker. But it's an oversaturation of something that's so. Anytime, guys, remember, whenever the barrier of entry is low, it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit in there. So people are waking up, man. I'm happy for people, man. All right, moving on. Good stuff, guys. At what point did the audiences stop buying lifestyles and start wanting truth? Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Man, I mean, how many examples? How many times do we see these fake ass people, man, get on social media, take pandemic money? And now they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do right shit with pandemic money. They ain't gonna invest in businesses and none of that. They took the damn thing and wanted to sit up here and then turn around and stunt and floss. And then people made people think they got it out the mud. No, nigga, you got it out of a damn grant. That's what you got it out of, nigga. No, a loan, excuse me, because you don't have to pay grants back. You got to pay loans back. So they got it out of a loan. How many times have we seen people doing scams and things like that, and misleading people? And then it come to the light. You pat this person on the pedestal. You up here sitting up here shitting on your life. You like, well, damn, I'm up here going to work every day. I'm working my 9 to 5, man, putting in my 40 hours or whatever you putting in. And this person make you think, God damn it, all they do is wake up, eat 2 hard fried eggs, and money just voila, appear like that. That ain't how that thing go. So I think that, people are starting to see too many examples and there's too much proof of folks actually lying to people, and it's coming out that, you know what, man, people are full of shit. So it's a combination of things, y'all. It really, really is. It's a combination of things. But I think a lot of it had to do with that pandemic, man. I think a lot of it had to do with that pandemic. That PPA money, man, exposed a lot of people. It really did. It really did. Moving on. What does experience give you that popularity never can? Ooh. When you've been through something, people can feel it. People can feel it. Like when I talk about marriage, when I talk about divorce, when I talk about raising kids, I'm coming from a real place. You can feel that. Because I'm speaking when I talk about being evicted, repossessed, being fired for bullshit, racial discrimination, all these things that have travailed me throughout the years. I'm speaking from the heart. I got the scars, I got the story, and I got the wisdom. I can tell you, man, how to do that. I can tell you how to circumvent that. I can tell you, if you can tell me where you at in your journey, I can be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you know what? You got a little ways to go. Keep going. I can tell you exactly where you at. It's like, you know what wisdom is and experience is like a memorized GPS of a route you traveled. Hey, man, you live on 42nd and they on 38. They're trying to find, you already know where to say, hey, no, keep going. You got another, you know what? You got 2 more blocks, make it right. That's what wisdom gives you. That's what it gives you. And I think that's what it is, man. That's what popularity can't give you that. Popularity just puts you in front of more people. But what you gonna do when you're in front of the people? You ain't got shit to talk about. You ain't got nothing to give to people. Popularity don't give you substance and content. Popularity just give you some more eyeballs. Then what the hell you gonna do with these eyeballs that they're there? And that's what people are starting to realize. So all these fake ass influencers, and that's why I titled this show, Death of the Influencers. Experience is a new currency, because these people say, okay, fine, you popping on Instagram and I see you jumping out of this car, this whoop-de-whoop and all that. All right, come on, give me something. Tell me how to get there. Oh, he can't tell you that this nigga scammed. He lied. He living a fake ass life. She can't tell you shit because she ain't really got no damn man. She done had about 7 goddamn abortions her damn self trying to walk around here like her ass is perfect. Don't matter who it is. There's a bunch of them. Give me the real. So that's what it is. What did Tony say? Tony G said something that he said, experience gave me value and wisdom. I love that, man. Say that right there. Say that right there. That's it, Tone. Yeah. And you know what it is, Tone? That's why you've been rocking with me. And Tony G, for y'all who don't know, Tony G don't like nobody. He don't like hardly nobody. The man don't like sports. He don't like hardly nothing. But he been fucking with me for over, excuse my language, I'm gonna just give it to y'all really raw, over almost 3 years. Because it's real over here. And that's what this channel is built on, real. We ain't bullshit nobody. That man know when he hear real experiences, all of y'all do. You gonna get to 1 million views by giving people bull crap. Let's be real with that thing. I'm serious, Tom. These people sitting up here, these women lying. You know damn well you done had 7 abortions. You too pretty. And I know niggas ain't pulling out of that. Man, don't get me started on that, man. Y'all know I go down a tangent on that. What you say, Tom, real attract real. You damn right it doing. Real recognize real too. And we both look at real familiar. All right, let's get on, guys. These are some great questions they sent me. Why does wisdom seem to hit harder now than motivation or aesthetics? Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, I love that. Love that. I love that. Yes, sir. That's biblical. Iron does shopping out, Tom. I love that question. Wisdom. See, let's talk motivation. Let's talk about motivation. Motivation is just some shit to get you going. Aesthetics is just something it's just an appeal. It's just the look. But again, it's not sustainable. Wisdom and experience, that's after the motivation. Now I'm motivated. I'm inspired. Excuse me, y'all. I'm motivated and I'm inspired. I got to have something beyond that. And that's what the wisdom gives you. The wisdom is there to tell you, you know what? Don't run, walk. Now, see, here's wisdom. Give you a good example. Inspired is, damn, man, I seen old boy up there, man, he looking like a Greek goddess. This nigga took off his shirt and whoop the bit, bang, boo. Wisdom is, hey, slow down. Okay, that's good. You want to drop 40 pounds. It took your ass ain't gonna drop no 40 pounds for 4 weeks. That's wisdom. Slow down. How about we set a realistic goal? How about we say, hey, let's lose 5 pounds in a month. That's a little over a pound a week. We can do that. Then when we get to that, how about we set another attainable goal? That's wisdom. Because you know damn well, first of all, he might be shooting some of his ass, and he probably didn't really realize, he probably ain't never lost no damn 40 pounds. He probably photoshopped that bullshit. But wisdom is be able to tell you from a man who, me personally, I've lost over 100 pounds before. So I know the journey. I know how this thing go. Yeah. I can try. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I'm walking wisdom. I got so much life experience. That's real. That's what wisdom is. Let me get to the chat. Tom says that we are older, so now, wisdom keeps us out of foolish situation. Boy, you said a mouthful there, Tom. Oh man, talk your talk, Tom. Talk your talk, Tom. Man. Wisdom gives us a knowledge of self. Well, first of all, let me tell you what wisdom do. Wisdom is now. My grandma used to always say, a wise person see a storm coming and get out the way. A fool see a storm coming and stand there. I get that now at 48 years old. The meaning that storm meaning any problems. You see danger coming now. Wisdom says, oh no, you're gonna that's a problem. I got a database of people, of interactions with people, women. Oh, hell no, hell no, something wrong with your ass. I can talk, man, I can talk to you, and I said it. If I sniff some drama in your ass, I will cut you off. That's wisdom, though. Now, 28-year-old man, well, let me see, man, let me go on crack it one time. Nigga, you saw that ass, nigga. I see, 48, that ass looks amazing. And I would love to crack him. But let me tell you what come behind that crack, a whole bunch of bullshit. A headache. See, when you done had that wisdom, I done had I've dealt with very difficult women that I got blindsided about, whatever I was blindsided about. Like, oh, hell no. Wisdom makes you wise, as old folks say, put some fat on your head. Yeah, Tom, I love that. It keeps you out of childish, bad situations. What time is it? Nah, I ain't going out over there. Nah, I'm going to stay in the house. Wisdom is, you know what? I'm gonna leave this situation probably about 1 o'clock. Yeah, because most times bad shit start happening about round 1. Just saying. What baby bro say? Also, some older people act as childish as teenagers. Ooh, let's talk about that too. Let's talk about. I mean, you got tons of examples out there. You got nephews acting. You got uncles acting like nephews. You live in a time now. You got aunties acting like the nieces. Mama acting like the daughter. And we live in an unfortunately good call out, baby bro. We're in a time in the day now where nobody want to mature. Now, for some reason, I don't know why some folks in my generation think that, oh, okay, well, if I mature, that means I'm obsolete, or that means I'm an old fogey. No, it don't mean all that. But I'm gonna hit you with the headline. 50 is 50. The fuck you doing over there with them 30-year-old girls for? Your ass is 50. Yeah. I'm not saying you can't be popping for 50, but I will remind you though that you was already been their age. Who gonna be home with the grandbabies? Who gonna be thinking about the family now? Because you was outside already. So you still want to stay outside? Or the uncles? Hey man, get a youngin's game. I love my sons and my nephew. Hey, I never clubbed it with them. I don't hang out with them like that. I like strippers club. They like the strip club. We can't go together like that. Out of respect. Out of respect. Yeah, we like the same shit, but no, y'all can't. Pops can't kick it with y'all like that. That ain't how they go. So no, y'all do y'all thing y'all way. Man, I'm gonna do my thing my way. People don't want to grow up, man. Good call out, babe, bro. All right, moving on. This is good. Is real influence online or offline? Real influence, first of all, online. Real influence is real influence, offline and online. But the real influence is real people, and real people know that real life happens offline. There is no real life on. It's like real life happens offline. Y'all heard me say it a million times. Social media is not a real place. But I will say though, real people that with real influence, they doing real things online and offline. Now, the thing I wish the real people who have influence offline, I hope I can inspire and start a trend where more of them are starting to come out and speak more. Because the ones that's really popping and the ones that's really got an influence, most of the time they don't say nothing. They just be like, whatever. Man, I ain't with that goofy ass shit online. They don't want to talk, but we need more of them. Because you got so many fake ass people now that's become the norm. So we need more real influencers, real people with real experiences to talk more, to drown out this fake ass bullshit, man. Good stuff, guys. All right. Moving on, man. This is good stuff. Can experience be monetized better than clout? Long term, it can. Long term, it can. Long term. Experience to be monetized long term. I think that we had to go through the phase of the wave. Things go in waves. We had to get this fake ass shit out the way. People had to get that fake ass shit out the way. And I think that now it's like this, y'all. You eating fast food, and you realizing, yeah, I ate something, but it's not the most nutritious for me. I need some real food. People want soul food now. They want that substance now. And so now, if you got some experience and you play the long game like I play, and you know your shit is real, good things don't go out of style. Experience lasts. King Solomon wrote that shit thousands of years ago, and we still use it every day because wisdom is wisdom. Talk about the long game. Imagine being monetized off of what he said years ago. But I'm just saying. So that's why I make content that's timeless, because I talk life. I teach life. Life is gonna be 200 years from now. Life ain't nothing under the sun. if you stand on life principles and bring truth, man. Good. These are such good questions they send me, man. If social media disappeared tomorrow, what would still make you valuable? Ooh, boy. Oh, I love that. If social media disappeared tomorrow, well, first of all, if social media disappeared tomorrow, that'd be the worst thing for a lot of these damn women. Because they couldn't be fake no more. And yeah. And these niggas. But a lot of these, ooh, boy, that took social media away, boy. Be so many women mad. Yeah, you had to really be that Bookie offline. Yeah, Bookie, you got to really be that now. You can't just get up. Ooh, you just can't take a picture and get you a quick dopamine hit. And now you got to and tell yourself, I'm that bitch. No, baby. You're going to have to deal with reality. And homeboy, too. Yeah. You can't just walk around with the shirt off, my nigga, and make me think, you know what I'm saying? Life is just a bowl of Cheerios for you, homeboy. So if social media went away today, those that are valuable would still be valuable. And those that are fake they will continue to be worthless. If your only value is in a fake place, then what that make you? A fake ass person. But if you're a valuable person, online and offline, see, social media didn't make Mac. I've been popping my shit for over 30 years. Anybody know me can say, man, he been like that. I always like nice clothes. I always love beautiful women, and I always like making me some money. That's been my brand and my identity. That's me. Always been a cool ass nigga. Stay out the way. Ain't never been disrespectful to nobody. Don't start, never will finish anything that need to be finished off. Don't bother nobody. We'll go out a mile out my way to avoid a problem with people. But if you go a mile out your way to bring me a problem, that's going to be a long 2 miles back for your ass. I've always done that. So that's me. So I can stand on and talk about the things I've done. I really do movies. I really do reality TV. I've done that. I publish books. I do this shit. I've got the failed businesses. The ones that succeeded, like MactasticTV Media. Hell, it took 7 damn failures for this thing to go off for me and Baby Bro. A shit ton of failures. I don't mind telling y'all that because that's real. But I've always been this person. And it ain't gonna never change. What my guy Tone say? Oh yeah, and you're right, Tone. I forgot about that. That's the Navy man. You're right, Tone. You are a shipmate as well. You're right. That's another thing. We are in the air. I was in the Navy 4 years. Myself, Tone, and Baby Bro, all Navy men. So we all, that's that, man. We just authentic and real, man. Anyway, yeah, I've been that. So I've been popping this shit for a long time. And those people that rock with me, they real. Let me tell you something. I've always said this. People that gravitate to me are real people. If you see people rock with me, you better know that's a real ass person. And people that, he cool and everything, but you not. You're a fake ass person. Because that nigga calling you out somehow, some way, man. What the Baby Bro saying? What are some ways you identify the real from fake? I think some people struggle with that. Ooh, let's talk about it. That's a good question. And we talk about that a lot of times offline. Tone, make sure I like to get Tone's take on that too. Because he got a lot of wisdom. Identifying fake from the real. A lot of people in this generation, they don't know. See, fake is loud. Fake has always been loud. Scared is loud. Fake and scared is almost the same. See, it's called imposter complex. See, how you know somebody ain't with none of that shit? They over project. Case in point. How many times y'all see Warren Buffett get online talking about how he got the bag? You ever seen Warren Buffett get online talking about I got the bag? You ever seen Mark Zuckerberg get online talking about I got the bag? Boy, you go online, there's a bunch of niggas telling you about they got the bag. And you come to find out, no, nigga, you got a McDonald's bag, nigga. That's about the only bag you got, or maybe, nigga, a Publix bag, if you got one of them. Publix ain't, Publix kind of quality premium, so you might not even have a Publix bag. Shit. Maybe you get the Aldi bag with a 50-cent Aldi bag. Maybe so. But anyway, how you can tell is the energy behind it. See a person that's really about it, that's really with it, that's really real and authentic. They are who they are. They don't give a damn if you believe it or not, and they have nothing to prove. Remember that. Clip that. When somebody is genuinely true and real to themselves, they don't go out their way to prove anything. But when people are not, and they got imposter complex, they got it because they know their ass ain't. They know they full of shit. They want to hurry up and make this finesse before somebody really figure them out. They got to over project. Whether it's the tough guy, the muscle bound man, and this nigga shooting up shit up at his ass, or the pretty girl who up here want to tell you about relationships. She done had 17 goddamn abortions, but she ain't talking about that. 15 failed marriages. Or 15 failed divorces. I'll take 15 failed marriages. I'll take that. At least you tried. But I'm talking about you want to be your ass ain't got a relationship to show for it. Ain't a man in sight that want to claim you. Get your ass on. That's how you can tell. Let me see what the people got to say. Good answers, though, man. Good question, baby, bro. You have to learn to read people, and you have to learn to read people answers and how to answer them. Good, Tom. That's good. That's good. But our generation, Tone, and where we came up, we had to read people fast. We didn't have social media. We had to be able to make a quick assessment of you. Quick. That's a dude, solid dude, good people. That nigga, hey man, something ain't right about this nigga. Now remember, I do want to say this. Fake ass niggas ain't nothing new. The phony ass people nothing new. It's just the proliferation of them. It's just that fake ass niggas in our society. Let me tell y'all something. We come from an era, and of course, my guys, they can attest to that. Well, let me get one more. Tone said, in real life, you don't have to say what you have. We just see it. Well, you better say it. We come from an era when you had to be what you say you was gonna be. See, we don't come from the era. I'm again, this ain't about just being from the South Side of Chicago. It was the Mississippi, the boys in the country, boys out east, boys out west, the other homies in the Midwest. We come from an era and a time when you better be New York, all that. You all right? It's real because it's real niggas everywhere you go. I don't ever like that with no, it's geo specific. No, it's real niggas everywhere you go. It's killers everywhere you go. It's niggas that will get active everywhere you go. So let's put some respect on everybody's get up. Some are bigger, some are smaller. All right, now we got that out the way. I'm from an era when if you say old boy was a player, somebody had to corroborate that. As Biggie said, I'm a true player for real. That's Puff Daddy. We from an era where niggas be like, he with that. If you was a head buster, niggas would be like, hey, bro, don't fuck it, old boy. Hey, that nigga right there. Hey, nigga. Hey, Big Tone, Big Rock, nothing to fuck with. And you just know it because he lived that every day. Tough guys didn't work shifts in our era. If you was about the women, and you was on their head from top, hey, baby girl, I'm on your ass from start to finish. If that's what you about. You about making your money? We saw it. So you are absolutely right. We're not from this era that you could just wake up one day, be a lame ass dude, and then go online and you want to make up this false alternative life. We come from an era where you got clowned. Like you lying on your dick, nigga, you a corny ass like you a lame. We clown the marks. They got clowned. We didn't celebrate these niggas. You did that goof ass shit. We ostracized you. So next time you better get your shit right. Don't come around here with that bullshit, dog. Because it's some real shit. And if you talking about, yeah, nigga, you know what? I'll whoop a nigga ass. I'll whoop the whoop. And when some shit crack off and you don't do that, nigga, it's over with. Nigga, you done. Go move. Get the hell away from us. Don't ever come around us because you pussy. And that's how we going to treat you because you talked all that bullshit and didn't do nothing. So the reality of it is we just come from a different era, man. Nowadays, tough guys, this shit. These niggas do this. Niggas do this. Let me see if I can find that clip, y'all. I want to find that clip of somebody send me that shit. Let me get to my guys, man. We had common sense. Yeah, Tone, but common sense ain't so common no more, Tone. Baby brother said social media has given people, fake people, more visibility. That's what it is. They got more visibility. So fake people don't have to be. Ain't nobody challenging them now. Ain't nobody vetting them out. Nigga just wake up and say anything he want to say. Ain't it? What's the recourse? What's the punishment? Like in our day and age, nigga, hey, there was gonna be ramifications and consequences for being fake, for lying on niggas. We was gonna clown you. You might get your ass whooped. It was gonna be something that made you like you said you was a tough guy. It was a nigga that was like, you a nigga I want to think about that. Yeah. Now you can just get online. I do this. I put this whoopie whoop. All right. What's the consequence of that? Different time, guys. Hey, bro says tough guys have no face now. Nah. We knew the tough guys back then. We knew the players back then. Now these niggas are talking about they players. These niggas around here goddamn buying. They around here buying. These women ain't with them for them. They with them for the bag. Nigga, I'm from an era where a woman gonna be with me for me. But that's true player shit though. Not no trick. And we clown tricks, man. Tone, my boy Tone said being fake is the new trend. Talking online trash is the trend. Exactly, Tone. You're right. We didn't do that. Let me find that clip, y'all. Let me go 1 second. Let me go see, guys. I'm looking for this clip, man. I want to see something, man. I want to see this thing here. I want to find this, y'all. But for example, I know I was looking for this. Somebody sent me that clip about this whole Anton Daniels thing and all. Let me see if I can find that in Corey Holcomb shit. I want to see if I can find that clip, y'all. So bear with me. Let me see if I can find that bad boy. We'll go through it for a second. I'll give my opinion on that. But no, I grew up in the 90s, man. We didn't like everybody. We didn't want to like everybody. Like, for example, I know I'm gonna give y'all a sports analogy. This is sports. But I know, Tony, that was corny. I'm gonna go find that clip, Tony, 1 second. Like, we got our Chicago Bears coach, Ben Johnson. See, for those that don't know, for the unlettered, the Bears and the Packers, big rivalry. We don't like the Packers. Packers don't like the Bears. So Ben Johnson, after he beat, we whooped the ass. Like, man, fuck Green Bay. I fuck that team. And people got in their feelings. Why he say that? He shouldn't have said that. Fuck that. Niggas, fuck that team. It's a rivalry. Why we gotta go? We don't have to like everybody. Can we get back to the time when we don't have to like everybody? When did this shit where we all got to get along bullshit come from? It's kumbaya bullshit. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And I ain't never had a problem with nobody knowing I don't like you. If you roll with me, your enemy's my enemies, your partner's my partners. That's where we come from. So real, man. So we come from an era when shit is real. But everybody want to be fake. That shit's so crass. No, it's real. Fuck them. And fuck who don't like it. That's where we come from. Listen, go back and listen to that music we grew up on. That's the energy. But yeah, Tony, that was corny. Let me find that corny ass shit. I'm gonna try to find it, man. I wanted to get my all right. 1 second, guys. I think I found something on it. I think I found something. Bear with me, y'all. We're gonna what that shit at? This is just goofy talk. See if it's going. They gonna let me. Let me see if it's gonna let me. It's gonna let me do it. Let me see. Y'all. All right, bear with me. Let's get over here, guys. Let's see what we're talking about over here. Let's see. Shout out to this channel, whatever this is, Superville.
Sex. I said it. And now you're probably thinking about it. And that's how it starts. Your brain fires, signals shoot through your body.
Talk about none. Well, I tell you what, watch that fucking shit, because that'll go bad. Call it what you want. I don't do no fucking homie.
Makes a difference in this country.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go. You're missing it. You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no sucker
people that
shit.
don't vote.
I'm gonna show up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents. We had Democratic presidents. We in the same joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if it's local.
It matters.
If you vote, that means you in line.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your ancestors
it's so funny to
didn't do it like this. Because people went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president. It's all sucker shit going on.
Skip ahead, guys.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no fucking shit. I'm a man. I don't do no fucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none.
Well, I tell you what, watch that fucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no fucking.
You say a lot of shit that I don't with either. You
okay, but that gay shit? Oh, you go. Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no shit. Don't put no fucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no fucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo, we good. I did already. I don't need
put the microphone right down right now and going up. Hey, I don't give a fuck.
No, sir. Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no
doing it for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet.
If you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get respected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No. This is my show. This is my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me. I don't, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about. I don't. Bro. If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
come at me with. See, I suck in, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
no, it's not.
All right, guys, and so. It's a lot of listen, man. It's all right. Talking about prime example. I'm gonna go with that. Let me just get to what Babe Ruth said. Prime example: fake and phony is loud. Let me get to what Tone said. Tone said, Corey said, "Say the real about the wars." Corey said the real about the wars. If you really want to, Tone that. If you really want to fight, you do it then. They were trolling each other on social media. Thank you. All right. That's kind of what I want to, that right there, y'all. If you really, first of all, if you want to get active, you going to get active. You going to get down where you get mad at. Nigga, that's where I come from. So that's why I don't understand that. So what if a man say, listen, you know what? Well, hey, That hey, you suck dick, nigga. It's on nigga. Them fighting words. There was enough fighting words. That hey, Anton told him that. He told, hey man, he sit up here and said, you know, one thing to him. I mean, listen here. One guy say step outside, other guy say it again. Nobody stepped outside, nobody said it again. Therefore, nobody really wanted to fight. It was just a bunch of entertainment. So my whole thing is this: what's with all the goddamn gorilla and monkey shit with all the goofy ass loud shit? If you really want to get active, you really want to get to it and fight, you're gonna fight. If you really all that offended. But other than that, man, because I don't understand that shit. I don't understand that. I'm not from that. I don't want no part to that. Because if I feel disrespected, I'm gonna get out where I'm mad at right then and there. Fuck all that outside shit and whoopty skip ain't no. You disrespecting me on this platform, nigga. We're gonna rumble right here today. But that's why I believe and always say this: people know who to do that with, and I believe people know who to play with. Always have, and some people just not built like that, and I'm not one of them people. But I will say this: if that shit, then wasn't nobody gonna do a damn thing. They wasn't gonna do shit. Get it? They wasn't gonna do shit. What my man Tone say? Tone said, "Then you get up and come into my space." Tone, thank you, Tone. You got up. You came in my space, nigga. It's time to go. What we talking about? What we talking about? Then you gonna get up there, nigga. You say, let's take it outside. Let's box, nigga. Like, guys. So when you see stuff like that, that's emblematic of what I'm talking about, right? Just fake, being loud. Couldn't even want to. Then you got Anton. Then I would have whooped Corey Love, bro. You was there, bro. Don't just shut up. Don't niggas always want to get tough after the fact. I'm not. Listen, and me personally, I'm not a proponent of any of them brothers' platforms. I don't have anything against them. I don't care. Their content is not for me. Whether it's Corey Holcomb or Anton Daniels, I don't watch neither of their stuff. I've seen their stuff. Corey's always kind of, loud and outlandish takes or whatever. I guess that's his brand. And Anton, he's got his strong views. He's got his audience, to each his own. But they ain't, they neither one of them guys, they don't. That's not my. I don't really follow either their platform. So it really was the first time I ever really paid any of them dudes any attention. But I'm gonna just deduce from that. Neither one of them 40 plus or niggas want to do any damn thing. Nigga, both of you niggas was going to wake up sore as a motherfucker, have some goddamn be engaged the next morning, Niggas wasn't gonna do nothing. Anyway, y'all, fantastic show, man. What is Tony said? Corey's a comedian. Okay. Well, I never really watched his ass no way, Tony. He ain't one of my comedians I like. Tone said, it was a stage because he had security. Yeah, he had security right there, and they would have got into it and all of that. And again, tough guys ain't going, hey, bad boys don't move in silence. They don't do all that talking. We're gonna get active. We're gonna whoop ass. We're gonna fight. If not, fuck, you just muffle. We just wasting air, man. You just selling wolf tickets, and don't nobody want to hear you sell no wolf tickets. So, all right, y'all, amazing show, man. Listen, content like this, man. This is where it's at. This is how it's gonna end. For me, I say again, man. I thank y'all, man, for the 1 million views. But I just kind of want to close it out a little bit, man. The influencer era didn't end because people stopped wanting guidance. It ended because people are getting tired of being sold fantasies and by people who haven't even lived their life. And so I kind of want to close it out on that, man. Experience doesn't need filters. Experience, wisdom don't go viral overnight. It takes time. It's a compounded effect. And real is not loud. Fake is loud. So remember that, y'all. Real is not loud. And then I just believe in this next era, the voices that matter won't be the loudest, and it won't be the prettiest people. They'll be the ones who've been through something and come back with a perspective. So clout fades, experience pays forever. Clip that. Clout fades and experience pays forever, and that's the new currency. So behalf of myself, baby bro, Everybody, MactasticTV, we love and appreciate y'all. Let's continue to make 2026 the greatest year ever. But that's it, man. I love everybody. Hey, bear down. We win at Daytona. Last time you said we lost, we won. So we on the streak. What my man Tone say, we signing off. All right, man. One love, stay strong and blessed. Keep striving. All right, y'all. Be blessed, be prosperous, man. We out.